Okay, so I decided to bring out the old comic books today, and I figured I'd discuss some of them. First thing I'm going to start off with is the original Amazing Spider-Man comics. Now these obviously aren't the original, they're the collector's series. They're not actually, the original stuff. They're made out of this flimsy paper and whatnot, but it is all the photocopied of all the original comics. Pretty interesting. I believe I have, let's see, yeah, 24 volumes of this series. Last one being Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Awesome. I figured I'd find some other ones that looked interesting anyway. Spider-Man meets Fantastic Four. Epic. That's volume 3, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. Another Doc Ock. Another Doc Ock. Sandman. This Sandman one's pretty cool. Looks pretty intense. Let's see. 8, 9. Doctor Doom. Nice. The Lizard, obviously. I actually have 2 copies of the Lizard. Vulture. Vulture again. Spider-Man's fight with Flash Thompson. Living Brain. Him and the Human Torch. Figured this was fitting since Jamie Foxx is going to be playing Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hopefully he looks better than this costume, that's all I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, here's another Electro version. This one looks a lot better. More artistic and whatnot. The defeat of Electro. Looks pretty intense. I've read most of these. Some of them I've fallen asleep on and don't get to finish reading the actual volume of it, but so that's that. The next series I have, which is actually really cool, and I have the whole series of it, is, hold on a second, is Star Wars X-Wings Rogue Squadron. It's got Wedge Antilles on the front there, right there. The first one is Rebel Opposition. This one's Rebel Opposition 2 with ATSTs and the X-Wing there. I have these in really good condition too. Paid 25 cents a piece for them. There we go again. Got another battle scene going on, another dogfight, and this one with the ATSTs, the 4 of 4 ATSTs, and I believe that is Luke surrendering. I'm not sure though. Can't say. I haven't read this last one. I believe it is Luke though. Let's see here. Yeah, it's Luke. Just show you what the art looks like inside. There's the TIE Fighter right here, and I believe, yep, that's the Chief of Rogue Squadron there. Not bad images and drawing and whatnot, so it's pretty good. Got a nice explosion there. So that's that. I have that full series there. Gotta keep that in good shape. I don't have the full series of this, but I do have a Dark Time Star Wars comic. Escape into Peril. That's a pretty cool picture of Darth Vader there. So I have that. I have Splinter of the Mind's Eye. I only have the first comic of this, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that hard to find new ones. Got an Applejacks box on the back with a free, nice. It came with a comic book. Nice. That's pretty intense. The coupon on the back. Yeah, this one's pretty intense from what I remember. There's one of the front pictures of it. It's pretty intense. Flying through a lightning storm. It's great. Him on Dagobah. Actually, no, this isn't Dagobah. I forgot. Although I can't remember the planet when it comes to mind. I actually have a ripped page. But there is a picture of the streets here on this planet. Gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember for the life of me. I remember this is the one with where the alien is licking up the puke. That's pretty gross. In any event, so I have that one. Then I have Star Wars Empire. I have a whole bunch of these ones, but I didn't bring them out of my room because I know they're deep somewhere in there. This is about Luke and his adventures against the Emperor. This one has really good art, concept art and whatnot in it. Pretty good. Has offers for the trade card game in there, but the art is pretty cool. Here this one's actually pretty cool. In this volume, he stumbles upon an LAAT gunship from the Republic, and he actually he meets up with a clone that has been stuck on this planet. They don't really specify what planet it is, but there's this clone, this old clone. You can see he has his beard and whatnot. He discovers him, and they have this whole conversation. See, there he is. It's pretty cool. It's 1717. So that's pretty interesting. That's the final page of it. Looks pretty cool. I always thought that was cool. They always had different Dark Horse always, because they were the ones that did the comics. They always had like cool little stories in the back about just random things, like Paul Chadwick's Concrete: The Human Dilemma. It's pretty interesting. They had a whole bunch of cool stories and whatnot. They're advertising Godzilla on the back of this. It's great. Then, I also didn't take out a lot of these, but I have a lot of the Legacy. I almost have all of them. A lot of the Legacy campaign, a lot of the Legacy era comic series. Like here, Rowan Fell's personal bodyguards on the front. Here's one with Darth Krayt versus Cade Skywalker. Here's the this is the beginning of the Ragul Plague. Pretty intense. Yeah, there it is. There's another one. Plague from the Past. There's another one. There's a whole bunch of volumes on this. Skywalker Betrayed. That's pretty intense. She has the talisman that at one point Vader went after. That's a cool picture. Darth Krayt. Pretty intense. And then yeah, got Darth Nihil. Can't remember her name for the life of me. Anyway, I have a lot of those. I didn't bring them all out, but the next thing I have, which are really old, are the Ewok series. They got Hulk and everybody on the front. They have a whole bunch of Marvel characters and whatnot, because this actually was, obviously made by Marvel. It says it right there. There's a whole bunch of people on it. But just to show you what the art looks like. There's an advertisement for Dungeons and Dragons. It's pretty cool. Just to give you a feel for what the art looks like. It's pretty old. It's pretty, whatever you want to call it. But nonetheless, it was actually pretty cool. Here's another one that I have. The actual cover ripped off of it, but I still, I have the. This one's called Ewoks and the Terrible Machine. Actually, this has like no relevance to Star Wars other than the fact that they're Ewoks, but whatever. Next one I have is Star Wars Republic. I have a whole bunch of these too. Pretty cool. Based around the Clone Wars and whatnot. You can see Saw's Ventress is on top of the Rancor. I don't know if you can see it with the glare, and Obi-Wan's down here at the bottom. I have a whole bunch of those. Here's another Dark Times one, which is what I was just talking about with where Vader goes and gets the talisman to control the Ragghouls. Ragghoul plague. I have a whole bunch of these. Empire, they're the Empire, Star Wars Empire. They got Leia here, or not Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and this lady that they call her Lady Luck. She falls in love with Han Solo, and Han Solo falls in love with her too. So it's pretty cool. Here's another Knights of the Old Republic picture. Got a Jedi blocking a blaster. Then I have this Spiderman actual series. You have you got Spiderman here, and you got Ghost Rider, Cyborg's on here, I believe. Yep, Cyborg, and the Human Torch is down here in the corner. You guys can't see because of the glare. But this was Revenge of the Sinister Six. This also had Deathlock in it, and Hulk as well, and the Fantastic Four, not just the Human Torch. Now I have this series right here. Actually, about this side, it's only three issues long. The Annual Hero Killers, The Amazing Spider-Man, Part 1, 2, and 3. Here's him. That's what it looks like. I still have it in the cover and whatnot. This is the second one. This one's called The Spectacular Spider-Man Part 2. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're fighting off Sentinels here. They have Black Cat in this too. It's pretty cool. And this one is The Web of Spider-Man Part 3. There's a whole bunch of scenes here. They're fighting Rhino and Hydro Man. That's cool. Here's the front of that. Got a little Spidey symbol there. That's pretty cool. So, those are pretty much my comics. Like I said, I left a lot of them out because I didn't want to bore you guys too much. So, anyway, those are my comics. Just thought I'd talk about them. So, yeah. Well, I'll probably be posting a video about something soon. Maybe some more books or something. I don't know. Anyway, alright. I'll see ya.